Okay, so for today's trading, I was looking for a sell, and I didn't really get that sell. I kept looking for confirmation to go short on NAS today, but I was wrong in the first trade. I do have rules in place now. Before, I wouldn't have any rules as far as how much trades I would take. So now I'm learning to be more disciplined. And this particular setting that you have on TopStep is such a game changer, honestly, where you can set your stop loss as you guys as right there you can see 500, and then the take profit is at 1,000. So it's a 1 to 2 risk to reward all the time. But I've noticed that just having this particular framework or this tool is much more easier to manage when you're actually in the trade, because I'm still relatively new trading to the futures market, specifically with NAS. I came from forex, which was a lot slower, so trading euro, and actually GJ was pretty fast, and then I transitioned into gold, and now I'm looking to pass this top step. I failed many times, so this is going to be, I would say, my fourth challenge. I'm actually really happy that this is available for traders to actually, it's like going to the gym, is like what they were saying in Top Step, and I like that. But anyways, back to the trade. I was looking for sell, and it played around for a while. I was in profit for a little bit. I even thought about moving my stop loss, and that's the thing that I'm learning, is being more aggressive with my stop loss. You can see where my right there, right underneath that 200 EMA, is where I put the stop loss, and it obviously gets taken out, but that's okay. So it's taken out right here. And I still, for some reason, was still looking for a sell. But it wasn't until I looked and stayed in the higher time frame. So on my left chart, I have the 15-minute, and then on the right, I have the 15-second. It's a hit or miss. I'm still learning my strategy, but basically, I like to trail my stop loss in profit, or cut off as much as I can with my stop loss. And you're about to see that with my, what did I go? I went on a buy, yeah. So I started to flip my buys. I'm like, okay, you know what? This doesn't seem like it's going to go down. It's starting to make a structure. And what sometimes throws me off is those EMAs on the 15-second. Now that I'm realizing it, maybe I should take it off so that I can just focus on price action and levels, and then keep those, EMAs on the higher time frame from the 5 to the 15. So you can see right there, I'm already entering. I'm down for the day at 360. I'm looking to make 1,000. But you can see how trailing is trailing your stop profit. It actually gives me a better confidence knowing that I'm gonna be stopped out in profit. But sometimes it kind of messes up with the whole entire trading, because you're aiming for a 1 to 2. You might end up getting less than a 1 to 1 risk to reward. So this is where there's more time. I mean, at this point, I'm just learning how to just stay more consistent. Like last week, I blew my account on Fridays, and I'm realizing maybe I should stop trading on Fridays, because that's where it gets really choppy. And I don't know, for some reason I have like this psychological battle with myself that each Friday it's almost like a Hail Mary or the final push. So I get more aggressive, and I don't know, I just tend to lose that count. And maybe I'll show this in this channel, but this is a new start for me on keeping myself disciplined. So watching the price itself play out, sitting on my hands. But you're gonna see that I'm not there yet because I still manage with my risk. I still play around with it. I put it in places where it gets taken out quickly. Um, but each day I feel like I'm just going to be able to get better. Here, let me fast forward a little bit so you can see. And this is mainly for me to record so that I can watch this with my business partner and we can get better because we want to be able to withdraw money from the markets, well, actually from prop firms, and then put it into our live account. But I've been seeing a lot of people pull money from prop firms, like 3,000 to 33,000. So I might just focus on that. But actually, the best thing to do right now is just to focus on getting the funded first. But you can see now we're in a little drawdown and then shoot right back up. And this is where I was saying I should be managing my trade a lot better. Because you're going to see when it starts to push back up like this, I get quite aggressive with moving my stop loss. So now I'm already taking half because I have this confidence that it'll push higher. TP is at 24,933.25, which later on in the day it actually blew past that and then reversed a little bit. So you can see right here on the right hand side I'm very aggressive, and I did have my 365 down for the day in mind. So I thought, okay, if I can get at least 365 and more, I'll be happy. Looks like I got 420 and then get stopped out here. And that was it for me for the day. Pretty sure I didn't go back in. Yep, logged right out. So that's a practice that I've been doing. See you guys in the next video. Thanks.